Hello.
And welcome to the Trekle Trunk.
Good evening, all.
With Davan and Dave, a.k.a. Plain Simple Tailors, and Heather Cusey Narduzzi.
I love it. I've gotten a lot of variations on Narduzzi, but never Cusey. I will take it.
All right. Good. Because it's in writing now.
I know.
That's true.
It's true now.
That must mean it's true.
Your name is in lights.
And on the internet, so
we're on Broadway, baby. Are we? All right. And we're here to review. We're pulling out of the Trekle Trunk tonight IDW's Star Trek Lower Decks number 1 and 2. I probably should have qualified that it's the 2025 Lower Decks number 1 and 2, not 2024's.
Yeah, I was going to say it's not number 1. It's the second number 1.
Yes, not the Dracula story, which they do reference in this.
I do like that.
And
we covered that here on the Trekle Trunk. So
I didn't read the previous ones. I didn't even know those were a thing. So
lucky for you, you can just go back and check out the Trekle Trunk.
I could.
That's true. We'll walk you through.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, exactly. It
was good fun stories.
Really good though.
Yeah, I mean, once again, they've beautifully captured the art. Happy New Year, Sam. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, all Trek fans.
Yeah, so I mean, once again, they've captured the art style of the series brilliantly.
Mm-hmm.
Davan and I were commenting. I don't know if you found the same thing just before we started, that both of us find that, and I think this could rely on, in a certain sense, the translation from animation on screen to comic book art, that their voices come through really powerfully. I read all the character dialogue sort of with the voices popping right out.
Oh, yeah.
Me too. It's like an episode. It's like an episode.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I thought it was really well done as well.
Yeah. It's the same thing. I read all the characters in the voices, and I mean, I try to do it with other comics too, but for the X-Men, I read it in the animated series voices. But it's great, and it's a great continuation of the show, because the show, of course, is now over. And I love Lower Decks as much as anyone on our network here. Perhaps if you even look at the ratings, perhaps more than everyone else, because my ratings were always the highest. I love Lower Decks. But I think the sting of losing it, I may not be feeling quite as hard as some others. And I think it may be because I'm a comic reader and I get to read these comics. So that kind of softens the blow a bit. Because it is billed as an ongoing. The last one was just a mini. It was just 4 issues and was always planned to be. Mm-hmm. But this is an ongoing series. So people keep buying them. I bet you they keep making them.
Well, yeah. I don't see why not. And the artwork is really beautiful. As you said, it captures the show quite well. Now, I have cover A. Do you also have cover A, or do you have a different cover?
No, I have over here.
I have the,
cute.
Yeah. Oh, just a second. I got to mirror my, do the other things just the correct way around. Just a second here.
Say which now?
Yours looks the correct way around to me.
Now is it correct now?
Oh, yeah, it's correct now, yeah.
Now it's correct.
Is mine correct to you? It looks right to me.
Yours is correct, yes.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Yes.
That's cool. Good, yeah. I'm glad we have the different covers to look at.
Moopsy.
Yeah.
Moopsy.
Yours is moopsy and cutesy and terrifying, and mine has all the colors of the rainbow, because Lower Decks is very queer, which I love.
I considered getting your variant too, just because it had T'Lyn on it, and I love me some T'Lyn.
I don't pick the variants. My local comic shop, shout out Comic Hunter. Thank you, Remy, Renee, Matt, all the Comic Hunter folks. And they just put them aside for me, which is really nice. And I go pick them up. So it's cool to see the other covers. Neato.
Indeed.
Yeah,
so we are...
let's get into it.
Yeah.
we're rejoined. No, as opposed to some of the other Star Trek series, of course, the fun of this guy is that we open with Badgie introducing things.
I love that.
Yeah,
And
I skip
love
Badgie. I skip anything to do with Badgie.
I just thought that portended terror right out of the gate. I thought it was like, oh, like we're just subject to Badgie the whole way through. But this just seems like it's going to be an ongoing piece of the sort of previously on Lower Decks sort of stuff.
And I like that they did it in the L-Cars style, but they did it in this like sickly green.
Oh, yeah.
Which I feel is very Badgie vibes.
Or like
very much, yes.
Freaking assimilation or something.
Yeah, I never thought of that, but yes.
Yeah.
Can you guys tell me who the art? I know it's written by Ryan North, one of my favorite comic writers. But the last series, Lower Deck series, was drawn by Chris Finoglio, who's been on our Graphic Histories podcast. You know,
nice.
This is art by.
But
Derek
he didn't draw
Charm.
the series. Yes, that's right, Derek Charm.
Lettered by Clayton Cowles.
Yeah. Almost 90% of all comics are lettered by Clayton Cowles.
Really?
he's I made up that number, but he's a busy fellow.
And then it says design and production by Johanna Natalie, group editor Heather Antos, editorial assistant Cassandra Jones. I also noticed here in the special thanks, one of the people mentioned is Dayton Ward, who I think we've also had on the show, one of the authors.
In the Lower Decks issue?
Yeah, it says special thanks too, right here.
Right there.
See, that's your own fault for skipping the Badgie part.
You're right. That's why I have you two. Interesting, because I know he did an essay in Star Trek 500. My copy hasn't arrived yet. But
I have it, but I haven't read it yet.
Yeah, he does an essay in that one. Yes, former guest of the show. You're right, Dayton Ward. We had a fun talk with Dayton. Actually,
that was a great conversation.
Yeah.
So we open here with what looks like the main story. We get title screens and everything, but it's not. It's done by the bottom of the page because T'Ana is a wonderful doctor.
I really like that. And I noticed something that's different in these Lower Decks ones that I haven't seen in any of the other episodes is at comics. I mean, right along the bottom, there's like meta commentary, and some of them are really great. So as we're going along through it, I'd like to indicate some of them that I thought.
Yeah, there's one
I was hoping you guys would,
which is my favorite comment on in any of these so far.
So Heather, that in fact is a Orion North trademark. The writer. This is a Squirrel Girl.
So Squirrel Girl's full of that too, eh?
Full of it. Pretty fun. And he did Squirrel Girl before he did that, and Squirrel Girl is phenomenal because it adds double the read time to the comics, just because you.
It does.
Oh yeah.
So, this is Unbeatable Squirrel Girl beats up the Marvel Universe. Highly recommend.
That's fun.
I love Squirrel Girl.
You can kind of read these little blurbs like at the end of the page or kind of midway through, and it's just like a little commentary on what's going on. So I thought that was pretty cute.
They're so good. Yeah. I love them. Yeah, so bring up any of the better ones of those for sure, you guys.
Yeah.
So we end up.
Dave has the Locutors copies in front of him, so
that's right. Perfect. So we wander through a few potential whole Star Trek episodes that are.
I love this.
They just kind of come and go without incident. They're doing nifty stuff. They're going to see a lost outpost. They're going to see this tech problem shows up that they fix. This disease happens that they manage to get through it. By the end of it, Mariner is just losing. She's just so irritated. This is just a great Mariner face.
I love,
Oh yeah.
She's mad.
Her mom and captain looking on behind, like, oh, we're doing great.
No. But it's funny. It's like, because how many times watching a Star Trek episode, it's just like, well, why didn't they just do that? It's because then there's no episode. And that's like 3 times when that happened. They're just like, oh yeah,
That's right. It's because I'm a competent doctor. I'm not going to let it get that far.
I love T'Ana's threats, though. She's just like, look, I'm going to scratch you up real good and fix you real slow. Like, that's her threat. Like, it's crazy having this, like, murderous, violent doctor character.
Yeah.
She's the crankiest kid ever.
I also really like after a few of these missions where everything is tied up neatly in a bow and Mariner's so annoyed and frustrated. Then after that happens again, they are resuming course to Tediosis 3, which I thought was really, really good.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So Mariner's kind of grumbling about this, and several of them kind of comment. T'Lyn tells her, of course, this is not logical. Tandy's comments are great. We're best friends. We live in a giant starship shaped house. Your mom's a captain, and sometimes your dad comes to visit. It's like literally opposite of what Mariner wants in this moment. She's like, no,
but so true. Like in
the ceiling.
And more true of her than like any other character Tandy could have been talking to, because her mother and dad are like there all the time. It's exactly. Like, this is your home. Like, where are you gonna go?
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. So another sort of dangerous encounter shows up. They're turned into a Christmas tree ornament, which made me very happy because my Christmas tree is routinely decorated with starships as ornaments, and I tell a different story every year. Voyager is always somewhere off on the other side of the tree. I try and keep that as canon as possible. But you know, the game is find the Burrell class bird of prey, because it's always hidden somewhere in the tree. But yeah, so this warmed my heart. But yeah, so they're.
Did you guys read the sub note though of like the other episodes he came up with? Because he's just like I know we just blew through a great episode name and for nothing.
Oh, it says
oh, that's right.
It seems a shame to waste a banger of an episode title like the Cerritos encounter here, but don't worry, there are still titles like the Cerritos Factor, the Cerritos Directive, and the Cerritos Equation. Certified bangers all.
All certified bangers. I agree.
I really
the Equation. I really like that one.
What are you telling me, mister?
Oh, hello, Apollo.
Does your dog want to be on the podcast? I say yes. Even though he can't read, it's cool. And
he's walking over here with his space monkey blanket on.
He's
in a bit of a tuck-in situation, and now he's getting grumpy, so he's come this way. Yeah, I know. He has a hard time. He has a really hard time. Yeah.
Very sad boy.
He wants to go walkies soon. That's really his trouble. So the Christmas tree situation again gets fairly swiftly resolved. The godlike extra-dimensional entity's mom comes out and says, "Stop playing with the flesh things."
I love that whole thing. It's like, look, he will be grounded for the entire length of the life of your universe, which will only be like till the afternoon for us. But I assure you, he will never bother you again.
Yes. And the little being is like, but mom,
stop playing with the fleshies.
I do like his name, Thielzert. It kind of reminded me of the guy from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Beeblebrox.
Right. Zaphod Beeblebrox.
That's right, Zaphod Beeblebrox. Except this one thing doesn't have two heads. So they decide to head off to the holodeck to find some sort of adventure. Mariner's going to try and set them out with something that real life would definitely kill us in some really fascinating ways.
And this is where they referenced the Dracula. Tendy says, "Oh, can we invite hologram Dracula?" Last time we spoke, he said he'd like to come visit us sometime. And then the footnote is, to answer your question, yes, hologram Dracula has befriended hologram Frankenstein. They are having all sorts of public domain adventures back at Federation HQ.
Oh yeah, those beautiful monsters are all public domain. I kind of came up with an idea too, but we'll see.
Oh, did you just take that one down off the wall?
Yeah, that's the first series. That's number 3 from the first series.
But... Oh yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Good stuff.
That's a good one.
Maybe I do have one. No, I don't. I don't think I do.
Yeah.
And this is really cool.
It's funny though that they make him like he has this thirst for blood, so then they just realize they can just
Well, don't
replicate.
spoil Trekle Trunks for me. I'm gonna go watch.
Okay.
Spoilers.
Oh, the Bonadventures
The
here.
retro
Okay.
spoilers. These spoilers are time reversed.
That's
This
true.
is so cute. You know what? I find like I didn't notice this when I was reading it earlier, but I find like this is giving like South Park Canadian.
Oh yeah,
it is. The
Like,
Bonadventures Canadian.
I'm not your bodyguard.
It also
It's your
it really
the fire guy.
to, I don't know if you guys were Homestar Runner fans back in the day.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
but it took me right back to Homestar. This thing's about to say, "I was raised by a cup of coffee." It's oh man, it looks like the gorkiest little ship. I love it. It's two little really eyes cute. And its weird little unibrow.
It's like Mariner. She's like, and why is it saucer like that? Like she's just explaining all the things that's horrible about it, but she's loving all those things. She's just like, like I had this model, and I thought I kept building it wrong.
Oh yeah, I honestly kept thinking I was building it wrong. That's an incredible design. Way to go, early Starfleet. Got it in one.
Yeah.
Because this Bonaventure predates the Constitution class.
Yes, it does. And even from above, it's actually kind of a cool looking ship, you know?
Yeah, it is.
The top of it looks like a guitar pick.
It does sort of. Yeah, now that you say it. Yeah, not going to unsee that. But yeah, so this is the long lost Bonaventure. Lost in the Delta Triangle, which Billups, of course, helpfully points out it's a three-dimensional in space, so it's technically more of a Delta Prismoid. We get some wonderful jokes from Talon, not giving two craps about like Earth metaphors whatsoever. Like, can we not use weird alien metaphors?
I love this page. Yeah, this is really good. Hey, here's an idea just for fun. Can anyone explain the Delta Triangle without using an alien metaphor or reference?
That's right. It's a kind of spaceborne Sargasso Sea.
Yeah, and it's not even a triangle. It's 3D space. So like it's really more like a prismoid. Like...
Yeah. So yeah, that page, that's a good
This is a horrible like thing to call it. It's like none of it made sense.
Prismoid.
Yeah. Although the note on the bottom of this page is delightful. The reason Kayshawn isn't in this scene is because it was way too heartbreaking to see him excitedly open his mouth when Dr. Tahana's head, "Can anyone explain the Delta Triangle?" only to close it, disappointed, when she continued on to say, "without using an alien metaphor or reference." It's like, oh, that's like my whole shtick. Oh, Taco when the walls fell.
Now, on the next page, I love that they have like the original comic art for Kirk.
That's from TAS, from
the animated series. Isn't that cool?
With the weird Hanna-Barbera eyes, where the insides of the eyes are the same color as your skin, which looks even weirder with a character such as Nyota Uhura, for example. The insides of her eyes are brown. Yeah,
it's so weird. Yeah. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. But it's.
I never noticed that before, really, but now that you mention it, that is very weird.
Hanna-Barbera didn't have the best artwork back in the day.
No.
This is one of my favorite of the footnotes on the bottom. So Rutherford and Tendi are talking up here, and they're like, "How come Kirk's so close to the camera?"
That one was hilarious.
And Rutherford says, "I don't know, maybe logs with video were a new technology at the time, so they didn't know how to use them." And then
Davan is helpfully supplying the correct
then in the conference table,
I know it's like they're like Stardate 1820.3.
But no, they're like, no, Kirk's just such a pro. He
he edited in footage from the ship into his logs. Boimler said, "Kirk, man, total pro all the way." And Mariner said, "I would have thrown in an establishing shot before we hit the void, but not bad." And then the little note at the bottom says, "Kirk sometimes liked to unwind in his quarters by making a fan vid of his own day. This is canon."
Canon.
Yeah.
Hear that, Cousin Dave? Canon. You can do canon in comic if you just call it canon. Like, this is canon.
So then we get the animated series Spock
Yep.
and the Enterprise and a Klingon battle cruiser.
Piggybacking a Klingon battle cruiser, which is
in the Delta Triangle.
That's right.
The
Now
Delta
it sounds
Prison.
very euphemistic.
Yeah.
Oh, well. So they're performing the Delta Triangle.
Is that anything like the Culbert Starburst?
Oh, no, that's dangerous.
That's, yeah. You can't even do that in a motel. Anyway,
Oh.
so
what kind of motels you been going to? High class joints.
on motels for me. Hard slabs for sleeping, spikes for chairs. They're amazing. Now I've completely lost my place. Oh yeah, so I do love the end of his note, right? You know, all in all, a largely standard Monday here in space, but the day is still young. So Kirk is having the same problem as Mariner, but from a different perspective.
That is pretty funny.
Right. So what they're trying to do is figure out why the Bonaventure is sort of drifting in space at this point. So they head aboard, they head away across to the ship, and we get these wonderful shots of a dark ship interior, but just suggestively colored down into engineering here. So you get the great kind of juxtaposition of these very modern Starfleet spacesuits with these classic century or more old Starfleet sort of setting. So yeah, they're all kind of geeking out on the historical quality of it. They're powering things up, getting the ship going, and they managed to bring up the ship's log, where we get a really great Starfleet uniform.
You like these, eh?
I think they're cool. They're really,
they are
really
so cool.
well historical. Like they're really good historical style.
Oh, it's like a kind of a precursor kind of lineage.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
To me, they look like a cross between a Starfleet uniform and like 80% those racing suits that Tom and Harry would wear when they would like race starships. Like they would have like, white jumpers. Like
absolutely, like yes.
You know what they remind me of a bit is the guy from Scooby-Doo who wears that color palette. Is it Fred?
Fred.
Yeah.
Yes.
Excuse me, my cat is being bad. Just a minute.
There is no such thing as a bad cat. Only bad cat owners, Heather.
Oh. Is he calling into question my parenting skills? We better get back to comics.
I would never do that.
Back to the comic
book. So anyway, we're all wearing Scooby-Doo Fred uniforms.
Yes. Yeah. But I like even like the comm badge thingy. You can see at the center of it, like there's all these suggestions of like what's going to become the weird division symbols in the original series, the swirl and all that stuff, right? Yeah, like there's all sorts of great little visual pieces. Even the way the collar looks kind of seems to me like it's suggesting the uniform in the first film. That kind of weird beigey thing with the collar going on, you know?
Okay, right, I got that here probably.
Yeah, like there's just a lot of different visual references going on there. I loved it.
Ooh.
That sort of, yeah, those kind of things, yeah.
That's nice. That's nice
yeah, and there's even like a sweatery thing they wear later in the, like more like Sulu's there, yeah.
Her is there.
She looks great. I would like to ask if anybody else noticed these. I want to get a good shot of it. These little this little thing on like the opposite side of the Delta shield.
Oh, with the three.
Yeah, it's on everybody's spacesuits. And I thought at first it might be rank, but everybody has these 3 dashes.
Yeah.
then a line
Oh,
under it.
it could be like oftentimes you'd have like a thing, and then you'd have another thing that has your ship name. Maybe it's that.
Could be. I wonder
Cerritos?
also if it were right there on the chest, it could also just be some kind of, because like when you're in if you're in a space where the air quality could be going bad, or there, you need like a high quality radon sensor, one of those things. You can actually just wear them on your chest. Sometimes it'll go off. So even if you
Okay.
don't notice it, someone else could see you and notice it. It could be some kind of indicators there, like battery indicators or two indicators, maybe. That'd be my guess. Just because everybody's got them on that part of the suit.
Everyone's
right?
got them, and they're all the same.
Yeah, unless it's just an aesthetic design piece.
Yeah.
And I suppose it could be that as well. But I'd rather think it as a function.
No, I like it for the aesthetic.
All right, then.
Disagree. Fashion over function.
Yeah.
Well, listen,
This
they're
is
in a
really
post-scarcity
neat,
world.
too.
They could do it for fashion.
This
Oh, yeah.
that panel where you can see like all of that behind them, that looks really sharp. Guys, I'm really not good at spatial stuff. I never
It's
know
hard,
which
'cause
direction
it's all
to
in
move it.
reverse.
It's true.
Yeah.
Look
And then
at
it ends
this,
up in front of my
guys.
face.
Look
And I'm
at
like,
it.
well, now I don't know where it is.
Yeah.
Fashion over function. Those division coordinated bows aren't keeping the rain off.
No, I guess not.
So they're flying through. They leap to warp as all of a sudden, and they're not really sure what's happening, but they have a generous estimate of 14 seconds or -1 seconds before they all explode.
I love that. I thought that was really funny.
Me
Yeah,
too.
they got 3 engineers guessing how many seconds there should be. So they have the conservative, the disastrous, and the optimistic estimate, and then.
Well, Tolin is just like, no, all of these
Everybody's
estimates have a 15 seconds, like, give or
Oh,
take.
that's
Like,
right. Yeah, they all have an error. Yeah, such estimates carry error bars of at least 15 seconds.
yeah. It's like, so my 16 seconds estimate sucks. Thanks, Tolin. Better hope we're
right,
lucky
and
today.
so we end with this great splash page
Yes.
of the EXO flying along in space all by himself. And then, hey,
Yeah,
where is everybody?
everybody? Yeah, everyone gets beamed away except old Ransom.
I didn't even notice on my first reading the blurb on the bottom of this page, and I just read it, and it's really good. It says, "Here we're hoping you won't mind buying a comic where the ship explodes on the first page, and the rest of the book is blank pages that just say, sorry, everyone died."
I'd
But
buy
hey,
that
maybe
issue.
we'll come up with something
Actually.
better by next month. There's one way to find out.
That's
fun.
great.
That's
Pretty
really
great.
cute.
Classic Ryan
All
North.
right.
And
So
I see now
fitting.
on the next pages, they've got next issue. So this is the cover I have for the next
Me too.
issue.
Okay, so we've got the same cover.
Okay. And then they have the cover variants of this issue. So that's cool.
Oh, no.
Yeah, yeah.
So these are the two that we have. This is the one that you have. This is the one
Yep,
that I have.
Yep,
I
yep.
can't tell where my fingers are. And this must be this must be the third cover variant.
Oh,
Get out
look
of here,
at
Badgie.
that.
Get out of here.
Oh, he's
Look at
really
him with his
looking
glowy eyes. And then
Indeed.
this looks cool, and I'm definitely going to read it. It says it's already out November 2024. Sons of Star Trek.
Yeah, that's a great looking
good,
cover,
eh?
too.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I remember when that came out. I didn't get it, but yeah. That's
Well-
Q's son there, and Jake Sisko.
Yeah. Which I love, and we didn't. I mean, I could have learned more about Q's son, who was played by John Delancey's actual son.
True.
Very cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty great. I didn't know that. That's quite
Very
awesome.
true. Very true.
Have you? Then I'm looking on the back page here. Have y'all seen this? Warp into the action with Star Trek's first ever interactive original graphic novel, and it's Lower Decks. Warp your own way.
Okay, so
choose your own adventure book.
back to my Ryan
Oh my
North collection
God.
for a moment.
Okay.
So
It says available now. Woo, it's $33.99 Canadian.
well, I gotta go.
I want to choose my own adventure.
Where is my thing?
And the
Choose your
adventure
own
is,
financial adventure.
yes, and the adventure is I got to save up for that comic.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, that was
I don't know
cool.
where it is,
I really
but-
enjoyed that. What did you think of it?
But I have a Ryan
That was
North.
fun. Mm-hmm.
Somewhere here I have a.
Oh, hello, kitty cat.
No,
Do
I have
you
a Ryan
see-
North Choose Your Own
do it?
Adventure.
He
There she
usually
is.
can't get up
He
there,
is.
and he's trying to get at my plants and break them. Story, do you
Oh,
have
I
that?
figured he was headed for the teacups.
No, that's
Just-
another Ryan North classic where I have by
okay.
him Romeo and Juliet Choose Your Own Adventure.
Oh, fun! All right, so this is a type of comic.
Another trope.
He's tried
Another,
before. Oh, that's cool.
Well, no, that's not a comic so much. I mean, it does have some
Oh, okay.
animations, but like, yeah.
It's a graphic novel, it said in the back
that
of this
is-
one.
yeah. Oh, there it
Right on.
is. All right, I found
He's digging around for it.
it. All right, so this is
Yeah,
Ryan North,
completely
Romeo
off
and
the
Juliet, Romeo and
Romeo
or Juliet.
and or Juliet.
Yes, by Ryan
right
North.
on.
That's cool. Oh, look, I'm Kirk. Captain's log.
You know, there's some imagery, but not much really.
That's pretty cool.
Right.
Well, I think I'd like to try the
Well,
Lower
cool.
Decks one if I ever save up $33.99 because it's I really enjoyed that first Lower Decks comic. It's got the tone of the show. It's light, it's
Mhm.
irreverent, it's got so many little in jokes to previous comics, to previous shows. It's everything I love. It's a good time.
Well, yeah, it has very much the same feel. Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
You guys up for some Shakespeare?
Yeah.
Always.
Give it to us.
Number
False tooth.
158. I swear on my own awesome bod. You begin, but Juliet interrupts you. You know what? This is crazy. It's too rash, too unadvised, too sudden, she says. How about this? We say goodnight, and we meet again tomorrow. Sound good? I was hoping I'd get to sex you, you say. What? Juliet says. I was hoping we could, make promises of love, you say. Anyway, check it out. He's got a Hamlet one too.
Promises of love.
Pretty sure.
Oh, well,
that's
that
awesome.
seems fun. And with Lower Decks as the subject matter, I think that would be a good time.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah,
we
yeah, I think
pool
it'd
our
be fun,
money, $11.33
Oh.
a piece, so we can get our very own copy.
We can
Do it. Our Locutors copy. We'll just mail it around
Yeah,
for the price of just buying 3 copies anyway.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Canada Post sucks. Sorry, Canada Post. Not your fault, cousin Jeff. It's the worker is the real hero.
That's
Canada
true.
Post. We
Seize
support
the means
Canada
of
Post.
production.
It's true. So, or at least the means of mail delivery, at the very least.
Yes.
Yeah.
The nuggets
So-
of chicken are yours to take. When
communist
do
chicken
you
nuggets.
get to eat? Anyway, sorry, I'm just on
All
a
right.
little communist.
So
rant.
are we ready
Go ahead.
for issue?
We're ready. We have the
Yeah,
same cover,
yeah.
it looks like.
Well, it's a
It's
great
been
cover. I
covered.
picked that one. It's too good.
It's
got
so
Janeway
cool.
on there
I
and
love
Picard. I love the
There's a lot of
Picard
drama in the
that
title.
Boimler wanted. Boimler is so messed up. Like, he's just like, I want season 1 Picard, who's just he's
Oh.
the captain of the Enterprise, and for some reason, super mad about it.
Super
like,
mean.
So mean about
Yeah,
it.
super mean about it.
That's right. So we begin the issue on an odd planet. Lieutenant Boimler is he's making a log.
Mhm.
It's exciting.
He's in the bathroom.
Well, no, in fact, he's just
Oh no, never mind.
that's
Ew,
right.
Gavin.
Terrible. I was just trying to slide right by that, but oh no. In reference to
I have
that,
kids. I
there
deal
it
with
does
poop on
say,
a minutely
Boimler,
basis.
stop juicing up the story for your log. Yes. Talin ends up getting in on the log, which is kind of delightful. It's a great little joke.
They all get in
Yeah,
on
that
the
is-
log, don't they?
That is fun.
Yeah.
He's like, I've been waiting for this forever to do a speech like this. Is that part? No.
Oh no, this is just his log at the start where he's trying to do a
okay.
Kirk-like log. Yeah. So we come around. They start listing the ways. They're trying to think about the ways that I've lost his name. Ransom could have survived with one of these great moments. He could have just run into and popped the main viewer out.
We're going to talk about this for the next half an hour.
This is just brilliant.
Yeah, me and Dave were talking about this before we even hit play here, because the idea of ejecting the friggin' view screen blew my mind. And not just because it's crazy, but because it makes sense. It's so crazy it makes sense. Like, those things blow out when they get phaser hits them anyway. You might as well have them, like, if you have, like, spacesuits, make a quick exit through the view screen.
And I love that Rutherford says view screens are famously among the top 15 things easiest to eject. That was a good guy.
This does lead to easily my favorite Ryan North comment of all time. And just a true thing to be said about spaceships. Starships are just highly pressurized containers surrounded by a hard vacuum. So really, most of their job is to prevent things from being ejected. Any system is technically an ejectable system in space. You just need a hole and a dream.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
That's so good.
Space is so hideously dangerous. It's great.
Oh my God, it sure is. And yet you want to go there. All right.
Oh,
and
so
I'd like to say that I really love this color palette.
Yeah, it's nice.
Of the world that they're on. It's giving almost like Dr. Seuss, the Lorax, before the Onceler comes and fucks everything up.
But at the same
in a
time,
more like autumn palette.
Mm-hmm. But that sky and the whole rocks on a planet thing, it's absolutely like a TNG in a soundstage.
Oh yeah,
place they could land on a planet. It's
Hide
perfect,
and Q.
Right?
Remember when we did the Hide and Q TNG review, and I was so mad because the background was this awful green color. Yeah. Well, it looks really nice in the comic.
It does.
I really love this panel.
It grows on you.
Too.
It also has like a bit of gradation.
Let's do this.
Where it's like it's just a flat green on that TNG episode. There's no bit of yellow there to highlight. Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This looks like pea soup. It's just like the pea soup planet.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. And so at this point, we meet our with a quiet hello off to the side of America. We meet our sort of antagonists, our other guys. They're Excalbians.
Mm-hmm.
Which
that just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
It does.
I assume he's one of these guys.
Alidociously, yeah. Look at those guys
from the TOS. Great. This one's going.
Oh my God! Are they a reference? That's like an existing canon species.
Yeah, this is Yarnek from the TOS. I'm pretty sure he's.
Were they in the original series or the?
Yes, this is the one where they have to like they mentioned it in the comic there, like they were about fighting Abraham Lincoln or some shit.
Yeah,
like from the TOS episode. Yeah.
Well, you know, I never watched TOS because this is nonsense.
Oh yeah. Oh snap! You're the ones who made Kirk and Spock team up with Abraham Lincoln to fight ALS the Unforgettable.
Yarnek.
That really happened.
And then broadcast it all over subspace just so you can understand what good and evil are. This is real? How we learn.
That's real.
Yeah. No, like that's the thing.
I have his action figure. It's definitely real.
About Kirk and his fan fitting. This is canon.
Yep.
This is wild to me. That's wild. And then the alien says,
"This is one of the lovely things with Star Trek.
This is how we learn." And Mariner says, "Wild choices, dude. I respect the ambition, but wild choices."
Wild choices. Yeah. That was one of my favorite lines. That's probably my favorite Mariner line of the run here so far.
Yeah, that was really good. Awesome. And I also really like this bit. What's her name?
Davan?
T'Lyn, thank you. T'Lyn says, "I note that this is the second instance in recent memory in which we have encountered something tied to the record of the late Captain J. Kirk."
Yeah, right.
And then the footnote says, "If you encounter a tribble, is that a Kirk thing?" There's still of them, Did Kirk ever drink a glass of water? Is that a Kirk?
Is everything a Kirk reference? Like, chill out on the Kirk. Yeah,
that was really cute.
That's right.
Yeah, that was good.
That's great. So they're all free to leave at their convenience once they've completed a dramatic spectacle for the entertainment and edification of all Excalbians already watching. And they want them to... I love this piece.
Mm-hmm.
So that we might all better understand the concept, and they have them all supplying things of failing to maintain something, of being hunted, of sincerely and openly discussing our feelings, of murdering boilers. But T'Lyn is the best.
Yeah.
It is not logical to predict an unknown entity's communication. However, if I were to indulge myself with just a single word, I believe the next morpheme spoken is likely to be of mentorship. Fucking nailed it.
Yeah, nailed it.
And the little smile on her face, the tiny hint of a smile.
She's an unhinged Vulcan, remember? Like, she's loving this bit of emotion she's feeling. She's unhinged.
I really like that in that panel. It's one of the few panels in the comic where she's drawn with her eyes facing forward and not side-eyeing somebody. Yeah. She's like, you nailed it.
Yeah. She's doing like an office gym kind of
yeah.
nod to the camera. I love T'Lyn so much.
Yeah.
But anyway, continue. That's pretty fantastic.
So the of is for mentorship. And they're going to have them teach them about mentorship by pairing them with a series of excellent mentors they thought would be best for each of them. So Tandy gets Jadzia,
everyone's favorite Trill, and in my top 3 favorite characters, Jadzia.
She's so great.
So great.
Of course, Samantha Rutherford gets Montgomery Scott.
I was guessing he was going to be Geordie. I mean, of course, the cover.
Oh, that'd be cool.
But I was like, I bet he's going to be, because I forgot about the cover. I was like, he's going to be Geordie.
Yeah. Then, of course, there's Mariner and Janeway, which was great.
I'm so glad they gave Janeway the business hair instead of the elaborate space bun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And then,
it's like Mariner's reason for picking Janeway. It's just like, she does what she wants, but she gets the job done.
Yeah. It's true.
Oh, that's great.
And I also like that.
Eddie's way ahead of you, Captain.
Yeah, Eddie's way ahead of you, Captain. And then the mean Picard shows up.
Oh no! I hate Mean Picard.
I love him. Look at him. It's perfect. They even have this theme in the front of his uniform.
Look how mean he looks.
Yeah,
I know.
It's because the uniform is hurting his back.
There's Lieutenant Boimler.
Wear this.
Or do they call him Ensign? You Ensign Boimler, or whatever. Your mind is more complex. You have a very specific era of the character you want. It's so strange.
I really like this panel too, where Mariner is like, Boyms, what the hell? Oh my God, do you like getting dressed down by elite father figures? And Boimler's drawn with his eye twitching. Don't embarrass me in front of the captain.
Except that clearly he wants to be slightly embarrassed in front of this captain. I love it because it's you're weird.
Boimler's got a humiliation kink for sure.
He really does. They're the Excalbians are right when they say your mind is more complicated, Boimler.
Yes.
Your desires are very conflicting.
It makes sense that he got split into 2 people because he is 2 people.
Very
so
much.
Good. And
he's like those pictures of Edgar Allan Poe when they just mirror one side of his face and the other, and he's just 2 entirely different people.
I love.
Oh yeah, and then yes.
Oh yeah.
Everybody lined up together with their mentors. That's so cool.
Indeed. Oh yes, and of course, and they're going to teach them the concept of mentorship with a battle royale to the death.
Oh, did we skip over that? T'Lyn's hero was T'Pol.
Oh, yeah.
T'Pol is just rather than give you mentorship, I just brought you a pad here with all the information you require on it because I thought you'd like that more than mentorship. And she's just like, you assumed correctly.
You were correct. Thank you.
Here's all the information you will need. Good day. Like,
Oh, man.
I also
Vulcans are
just
great.
noticed that everybody in the lineup of all the people together, everybody is looking ahead except Mean Picard is glaring at Boimler, and Boimler is looking worriedly at Mean Picard. That's such a fun detail.
He just to say, "Shut up,
He's just-
Boimler."
Yes, just frowning upon him from the back.
What with the
right?
purple hair?
Yeah.
No purple hair on the bridge.
And Boimler's like, oh, so good.
Oh, it's wonderful. So they decide they don't want to. Oh yeah, they're going to try and induce their cooperation and get the mentors to try and convince them to kill everyone else.
And then
Which
everything
this
goes
is a
from
great
green to
book.
angry red.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love the different convincing methods that each of these mentors uses to try to convince their mentee to become murderous.
Oh yeah.
This is where when y'all were saying earlier, I think it was you, Puxley, is saying like the style of the comics is done so close to the show that you can hear the characters in your head as you're reading it. Now, for me, when we get this frame of Picard whispering to Boimler like this, I totally heard that in my head. Now, hear this, Lieutenant. You know, let's kill them all and let's make sure history never forgets the name.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What is your
the name again?
I'm sorry, what is your name again?
Yes. I can't do the accent, but I can hear it in my head.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah. Oh, and I mean, Jadzia is like unhinged in a Klingon way.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is we let them kill one another, then we take on the survivor.
We're just gonna sit back. We're gonna hang back, see what.
They'll already be weak, maybe even bleeding out. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
But it's like a very Jadzia Klingon way. Like a Klingon would love to be in that fight, where Jadzia is just like, no, I know how Klingons work. It's gonna be a fight.
Let's
And
let
here's
them
how we
kill each
outsmart
other,
Klingons,
and then we'll
'cause it's
finish it
not that
off.
hard. What does
Yeah.
Janeway say?
Of course, Janeway says, "Tell me, Beckett, have you ever heard of Tuvix?"
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And then she goes straight to suggesting we'll tear their DNA apart with our teeth.
I love she just goes straight for cannibalism. Like, talk
You
about
just let her
unhinged.
right out of the bag there. It's true.
Yeah, and
Oh, man.
Mariner's like, oh shit.
I like Janeway because she was crazy, but now I don't know.
You know, the thing about Scotty is I don't really think they've changed anything.
No,
Because
not
it's like,
really.
we'll just tell them it'll take a while.
Perfect.
It'll take a bit. And I've already got it done in the next 15 seconds.
So good. That's how you get the reputation of being a miracle killer.
Yeah.
That's right. It's like, I decided to kill them 15 minutes ago. Oh, man.
Yeah, that was really good. This whole page is just fantastic. Pitch
Yeah,
perfect
that's
on
great.
all the characters.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Ongoing
So they,
series. We have lots to look forward to.
so they're not quite sure what they're gonna do here. They're figuring they're gonna kill them again in the next moment, but Boimler has a plan.
Now,
Trust
I really
me.
like this. So, when they first encounter their mentors and the sky is still that green, and then everything turns red when the mentors go a bit crazy, when Boimler's getting his idea, we see the red clearing off and then the green skies
Oh,
returning.
you're catching all these details.
Yeah.
It's because you're
So
so
good,
tuned into
though.
colors, isn't it?
Yeah, yes, it is. I noticed that. I
Yeah.
love when they tell stories with colors and
Yeah, that's
outfits
great
and
stuff.
backgrounds, right? And he's
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, we don't get to see Boimler being triumphant very often, right? So I think that's a cool panel.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then
then
they
I
say
like
what
this
they're really there
top-down
for.
perspective here of all of them.
Get the
Yeah,
shadows.
we're really like from the Excalbians' point of view, right?
Mhm.
Which is great. Like they're really speaking to to that point of view character in a certain sense. But we
Mhm.
wanted to explore, we wanted to understand it. We hope you never run out of things to learn. But I
My
love
favorite thing is
Cindy's
that,
point
like,
here.
yeah, okay, go
We
ahead.
are the universe seeking, striving to understand itself. Ooh.
I love just like how, like, so many times, especially in TOS, you're like, the villain's plan here is just like ridiculously off the wall and like nonsense. Like, basically, and like that's what's happening in this comic. But I like they just call like the Excalbians out on that. They're like, this is like literally the stupidest way you could possibly try to achieve your goals here. Like, what are you guys doing? Like, like, yeah, it's so
Absolutely.
funny.
Right? We can
Like,
do
what do
it
you
through
mean? Like,
conversation, collaboration, cooperation, sharing of knowledge, concepts, and ideas. It's awesome. The
like,
Excalbian,
no, we make people fight.
I like the
Yes.
Excalbians with it.
And then it just cuts to the mentors beating the shit out of each other against the red sky again. I love that everything cleared and went happy and green while they all made their speech. And in more traditional Star Trek, everyone would have been like, "You're right, peace." But in this one, the Excalbian was like, "Nah, we're gonna let everybody tear each other apart."
Because they're all
You
about
fought through the
space
process, and I am quoting here, less good and pretty talky, actually.
Yeah. That was a good gag.
But
Oh,
Boimler finally
man.
gets to do his big speech, and it just fails miserably.
And
Yeah.
I love that Mariner says, "Wait, excuse me, I'm not boring. I'm a loose cannon." And cannon is not spelled like the weapon.
Oh,
It's spelled C-A-N-O-N.
Oh,
your eye for detail is unmatched on this show.
Holy crap!
Thank you.
That is tremendous, and like that they've been making that joke the whole Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, that's fun, hey? And then Tendi says, "Oh, Mariner, you totally are. I don't care what anyone says." But right over there, Jadzia and Picard are teaming up to fight T'Pol while Scotty and Janeway sword fight each other with energy swords. And I gotta admit, it is compelling.
I like what they did here. Like, I know they thought about this. They're like, what is the most reasonable matchups we can come up with these 5 characters? And Scotty and Janeway, you can see being pretty even in a fight. And of course, it's going to take 2 of them to take on a Vulcan. So it's like, I like what they did there.
And I love that Picard is holding her arms back and Jadzia is doing a flying double punch. Like,
that's pure Kirk moves right there.
But you know, Jadzia is going to turn on Picard instantly. Like, she's just going to drop Picard next. Like,
has North ever done any Star Wars comics?
I don't think so. No,
because the comment on the bottom is awesome. It's like, energy sword fights are compelling, sure, but are they learning anything new about the human condition?
Yeah, I love that too.
Yeah.
It might have been my favorite line.
They are. And even Jadzia, she's not even human to begin with. So good. So it turns out that they blonk them back to the ship because they're boring. And the whole crew has arrived back. The original crew has arrived back.
Like, the funny thing is, they don't even need other people at all. They're perfectly happy with their constructs that are just more Excalbians. Like, Picard's an Excalbian. Like, they're
all Excalbians just having this. It's like that.
They just need to be actors. They just need to act.
The thing that really struck me about that was it's like one of my favorite Monty Python jokes is when they do like we're going to do a historical reenactment. And it's just them dressed up as ladies beating each other up with their purses in a field.
In a field. That's a great one.
This is Excalbian culture. And now the signing of the Treaty of Versailles. That's just what they want, though. Wild choices. So the crew had sort of been trying to solve their own problem the whole time, run into another godlike species of amazing people, and finally borrowed one of their ships and caught up to their own ship. So they were just Starfleeting their way through their own problem, which I kind of love. That these guys who are still from, what is this, 200 years ago at this point, they're still kind of the brightest and best out there doing a Starfleet thing. even though they realize that they're sort of hopelessly out of date in terms of their ships and stuff. I just read down his dialogue again. I'm sorry, it totally threw me off. Yeah, so they're going to help them get home faster and do all that sort of thing. But in the end, this wonderful panel with Mary saying, I've been kind of on this journey of development and all this stuff, and I've been kind of, thinking that I needed all this adventure, and maybe I just need to accept that it's, the good days are actually worth enjoying. And then Town is like, what the crap are you talking about? None of us need to know about what your inner journey you've been going on. God, what do you think personal logs are for?
I love it.
Right back to this. And then they send the program to Starfleet HQ, and I think Janeway gets a kick out of it. It's great.
Oh, yeah, in this last page.
Janeway catches the broadcast.
And they're still just beating each other. And Janeway is biting. Set a course for bone. I love this one. She's kicking T'Pol in the gut. She said the first duty of every Starfleet officer is the tooth.
It's just... The Excalbians are a very silly people. I think we can conclude.
I can't believe they're real.
They are.
Being in a show makes them real. I can't believe they're real. They're real.
They're as real as anything in Starship.
They're real. Look at them. You have proof.
Yeah, they're pretty nuts. It's like they don't accept any of Starfleet's conclusions and just go on with their like.
That's true.
Like,
no. Fight. We want Itchy and Scratchy. So yeah, I mean, this is totally perfect Lower Decks headcanon for me. Like, there's no this is just canon, and I do like the fact that this is the joke the whole time.
Oh well, Sergeant Nature Boy, you have a lot to look forward to. This Lower Decks in comics is the perfect. There's a lot of great Star Trek comics, including this great series here.
And listen, joining late is better than not joining at all. So you're very welcome to be here.
Yep.
And you're welcome for this awesome podcast.
You get Janeway as your mentor.
Yeah.
Unrelated.
Heather, you get Luoxana as your mentor.
Obviously.
Oh, nice.
I know. She would be so fun. She would be such a fun mentor. Unrelated to Lower Decks, I wanted to show you my friend Ian, shout out, hi Ian, got me these gold key Star Trek
shoes
at a yard sale.
Look at those.
Yeah,
this one is from 79, the year I was born, and this one is from 72.
You don't look a day over 81.
Thank you, sir. So these are pretty neat, and I haven't read them yet because I just got them yesterday, but I wanted to point them out, and the artwork.
Classic stuff there.
Yeah, it's very classic, and I was thinking it was the same when I was reading the Lower Decks where we see the Kirk and Spock stuff. I was thinking it was from this era of comics, but then I was looking closer at it and I was like, no, it's definitely from the animated series because these they don't have flesh colored eyes.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, they were out at the same time.
Is that evil? I can't point to him. Is that evil Spock right there? He's
it
got a goatee.
Looks like evil
looks like it, doesn't it?
No, I think it's just a guy with a goatee. Oh, you know what? It's a Klingon. Kirk and Spock invaded a Klingon warship in Operation Time Game.
Guy with a goatee.
That's before, we don't talk about it happened.
It's probably Korax. It should be dragged away as garbage. Like that guy. He had a goatee.
Well, when Ian gave these to me, I said, which will I read first? this one where there's a guy with a goatee, or this one where people are getting tied up and it's very homoerotic?
Goatee, obviously.
No way. This
No?
one.
Oh, okay.
But look,
That was
I mean,
such
we
a
all have
great
our different
kind of,
preferences,
oh,
I guess.
they're
man.
building a Mount Rushmore of Spock, apparently.
It's awesome.
I
Like,
thought that
there's
was
like
Beverly
that is
Crusher
so
from a
goofy.
distance. This looked like a lot of red hair to me. I was like, what is Beverly
It
doing?
looks like Beverly Crusher over here.
Yeah, exactly. So you hold it back and it looks like Beverly.
Anyway, I look forward to, I'm going to read these. I didn't have time to read them before this
Right on.
podcast, but I thought I would have a look at them and on the next Trekle Chunk, maybe point out some highlights. Because
Yeah,
this is
do it.
pretty neat.
That is a great
Do it.
piece of
And this is
Star Trek.
Yeah.
Oh, that's history there.
Archaeology. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is episode number 16 of Trekle Trunk. So there's a lot of comics
Is
to go
it?
back and check out, people.
Mhm.
Wow.
Not every Trekle
There are
Trunk
a
is a
lot.
comic review, but most of them.
And when I picked up my comics today, I got the catalog for the new upcoming Star Trek
Lore
comics.
Wars.
Ooh.
This, I can't wait to see this. Look at this artwork.
I know. I got to get caught up.
Great.
I'm like, I got 13 and 14 here, but like I don't think I have anything past 14.
Wow.
Oh, I'm into
Yeah.
the 20s now, but I haven't read them yet. But
Yeah, I
this
gotta
is
get
going to
caught up.
be. So is this going to be like?
Well, I have this. Look, I have this one actually. I jumped ahead and bought number 26 just because it was a Cisco cover, and it's
Yeah.
the countdown to Lore Wars.
Cover.
Oh, okay. So
So
is
it's
Lore
beginning.
War
Yeah.
part of like the Star Trek titles?
It's
or
part.
is it-
No, it's part of this. So there's
Right.
this series. This is the Star
it's gonna
Trek
be a Star
ongoing
Trek arc,
right
is
now,
it?
and
Yeah,
it's
that's
basically
what I mean.
Cisco's
It'll
ship,
be-
and Cisco has Data and Tom Paris and Beverly
Yes.
and Scotty on his team.
right.
But there's also running at the same time this Defiant book.
It was the Defiant
Yeah.
title.
Yes,
It's
I
the
really
Worf book.
like
Yeah.
those.
Yeah. So it's like
Yeah.
these ongoing stories like Lore War and stuff, these big crossovers, it'll probably cross over between those two books.
Well, because
Okay.
it's ultimately coming out of Defiant, probably into the Star Trek main title, I suspect.
Oh yeah,
Or
because
bigger
Lore's on
crossover.
Worf's crew. Or was. But then
Yeah.
he like took off. But he was on Worf's crew for a while in that Defiant
He
book.
pulled a Lore.
Yeah. He's like, I
Like
need
pulling
something
a Homer,
smart.
but smarter.
Yeah.
That's really cool. And it says that it's coming out in April 2025.
Nice.
Nature
Some of those
Boy,
next gen
Sergeant
novels.
Nature Boy says, I'm still holding on to all the next generation books from my teenage years. Do you mean
A lot of
comic
great stuff
books or
there.
novels?
Oh, like Q and Law. Some of those were such
I loved
good
Q and Law.
books.
That's like my favorite of the novels. Peter David was a reliably
Yeah.
good
Yeah,
author.
Yeah, that's
The,
true.
okay, Sergeant
Oh, the
Nature Boy-
comics, right on.
I never read
There's some good
the-
stuff there. I've got
next
some of
gen
that stuff here
comics.
too. There's some good TNG comics. And I got some old DS9 stuff here too.
It is. I'm looking at the Lore War thing here, and it does say an all new crossover event between Star Trek and Defiant. So it will go across both books. Call that.
Right on. There we go.
I think if you go back into the Trekle Trunk archives there, Nature Boy, we do cover a couple of the late 90s TNG stories. They were miniseries. Like I know we covered Wolf in the Fold.
Oh,
Like yeah, we covered a couple of those older
Oh.
TNG stories. Yeah, well, go back and check those out too.
all
But,
right.
you know what we should do before we get out here, just because it'll be fun for a second.
What's that?
What we do to our guests often on this podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Heather, you're not really a guest, but why don't we hit Heather with a space line?
Oh, yeah, that's a great fun idea.
All right, Heather, ready?
Let's put this back up.
Rapid fire.
Okay.
Here we go. Favorite
Favorite
show?
show,
Space Nine.
Trek-wise. Okay.
Hey, so-
Favorite episode.
Do I have to say it right now? This is so
Yeah,
much
say it
pressure.
now. It can change, but say it now. Rapid fire.
In the Pale Moonlight.
Oh, lovely.
Okay,
Great.
perfect choice.
Okay, favorite movie.
Favorite movie, yeah.
First Contact.
Okay.
Obviously.
Perfect. Love it. Love it. Who's your captain?
Giorgio.
Oh wow! What
Oh,
the,
right
the original
on.
one that they killed in the first episode, right?
No, the evil bisexual one.
She's not a captain.
I don't care. She's my favorite.
Okay, that's not very Starfleet.
Okay, well, I have to change it to
Um,
favorite captain or captain impersonator.
Yeah, there you go, Captain Impersonator.
It is Cisco, but Picard was my first favorite.
Same. Picard got me into Star Trek, and then I'm like,
Of
I like
course.
Cisco better because he'll like. Anyway, there's lots of reasons why.
Mhm.
Favorite
villain?
character? No,
Oh,
you
sorry,
skipped
we
one.
skipped 5. Whoops, I skipped 5. Sorry.
Favorite character.
What is it? Favorite character? Loxana Troy.
Beautiful. Villain?
Well, the Borg Queen is my favorite classic villain. But do you know who? Do you know who I thought is a fantastic villain that we've had in recent Trek? Was Amanda Plummer as the Changeling.
Oh yeah, she was very good.
Oh yeah,
Is
fantastic.
she
That
was
gave me
terrifying.
She was terrifying. That
it was
gave
just
me
such
the
an
chills.
odd delivery,
Just-
delivery she chose. Like,
I can't think of her name right now, but she was really fantastic, and that was
Yeah.
like ice cold.
yeah, really good.
Oh yeah. She was just chilling.
Favorite alien species.
Favorite alien species. Trill, I guess, because
Yeah,
I
that's a
love
good one. No one said that
Jadzia
yet.
a lot.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
And I
Cool.
love the spots. Like I have been
they are
this
awesome.
close to getting Trill spot tattoos at so many different times
Do
in
it,
my
Heather.
life. I know.
support
No, it'd be a brilliant usage for henna too.
But you're gonna have to get that classic trill. Like people are gonna do that classic. I'm gonna hit on a trill line. Do they go all the way?
Do they
down?
go all the way down? Well, not yet because tattoos are expensive. Also,
Would you like to pay for some more?
Would you like to pay for some more? I'll show you how far they go down if you put some money.
I'm
exactly.
sponsoring spots right now.
How far? As far as you can afford, buddy.
It's going to cost you as many strips of gold pressed platinum as you can afford.
That's right.
Planet you would most like to visit.
Casperia Prime.
Good one. Not as
What is
cliche as
Casperia
Liza,
Prime,
which
remind me?
everybody else says.
Yes.
Remind me of what Casperia Prime is again.
Casperia Prime
It's
is like the
Risa,
vacation.
but with none of
like-
the like weather system fuckery.
Oh, nice.
It's like the vacation getaway of the Hobarian Nebula, I believe.
Yes,
is how they
that's
describe
right.
it.
Oh, the
That's
Hobarian Nebula. All right, then. Favorite
Yeah.
ship, which is the most important question on this
The
list.
only one Dave
obviously.
cares about. Yeah.
Well, the
Oh.
Defiant, obviously.
Nice.
No,
That's a great ship.
it's the Defiant, but the Enterprise E. The first time we see the
The E?
Enterprise E, the first time we see it in First Contact, and I'll tell you why. Not because it was the best design or whatever, blah, blah, blah. It's because it's my favorite movie. And I got into Star Trek at Generations. The fella that I was dating at the time, I didn't watch Star Trek at all before that. It wasn't like my dad wasn't into it. My second dad is, but we didn't grow up together. So I watched Generations with my boyfriend at the time, and I loved it. So I started watching Star Trek, and by the time First Contact came out, I was obsessed. So when you see First Contact, and the first time you see the Enterprise E on the screen, I was like, oh, right? So that really stuck with me. So the Enterprise E is very special to me, and the Defiant is just the
because
coolest,
it just sort of
most
shows
badass.
up as bodies of Borg cube, from what I recall, right? Because it sort of shows up on screen and then it just starts kicking ass.
Yeah.
Almost immediately. Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, it's a great introduction to that ship.
Well, it's when they
Is there a first flyby? Is there an earlier flyby there too?
Yes, it shows up because they have to do their first sensor sweep of the neutral zone because they won't let them go.
They do show the ship a few times before that.
Yeah, before it
that
starts
overhead
kicking
shot, so you can
ass.
see the racing stripes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right.
But I like it. I think it's cool. It looked sleeker and more modern and like warlike than the Enterprise D, which is a very like family,
the fat one, as they call it in
ship.
Picard.
Oh, it's like it's like
Nobody
the
wants the fat one
cruise with phasers.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not sure you're going to get this reference, Heather. Biggest Herbert.
I do not.
Okay, so in TOS, do you ever see the original series episode with the hippies, the space hippies that play guitar? It's kind of a classic. It's kind of a classic. We did a radio theater of it. I play Space Hippie #1.
What is it called? What is the episode called? Probably something like once floor onto the
like
Greeks.
that?
No, Starseed's the con episode.
Oh, that's right. That's
yeah.
Oh, what is that episode called? We did a radio theater. Is
this one about Kodos?
Kang and Kodos?
No.
No, because the guy who was the dictator tyrant guy.
Hold on,
traveled around with space hippies.
Okay, so
I'm just gonna Google space hippies and it'll come up.
Who is Herbert?
The Way to Eden, it was called. The Way to Eden.
Okay.
Charles Napier plays the main hippie. You may know Charles Napier from a lot of different things. He was in the Blues Brothers movie as the main cop.
So back to Herbert.
Who's Herbert? What's Herbert?
So Herbert. So these space hippies, like, have you ever seen them? Like, they're hilarious. Like,
no, show me a picture of them.
Okay, you'll. Okay, I'm going to actually get your style points.
In keeping with our Trekle trunk tradition, print a picture of it and hold it up to your camera.
Hold it up.
No, I'm going to go. I'm going to
screen
the
up if it
technology here. I'm wearing my engineering.
Oh,
my. You are too. Look at you. You're a traitor to our division, Davan. It's okay. It's all right.
I wear a lot of hats.
I'm wearing all three. Haha.
I run 2 divisions already, and I'm thinking of taking over the yellows too. We'll see. I'm gonna do a coup. I'm gonna throw a coup. We're taking over. Science Division's taking over the whole ship. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
I need you two. You guys are my 2 number 1s here.
We'll be in the Jeffries tubes, taking over the ship.
That's right.
All right. So these are the space hippies in question.
Very stealthy.
Here, Heather.
Oh yeah, the space hippies.
My
God. The guy with the giant forehead is my favorite. He's just sitting on the table like, I have the worst makeup of all of them.
So Heather, where does this style point here?
Oh my God! I can't. Put it back up. I'm not finished looking at that.
Not done.
Okay, so let's start with the guy on the left. He's got fun fur eyebrows.
Oh yeah.
Yep, blue. Not even purple. They don't even match his hair.
Then he's got like a little purple Crown Royal bag of Scrabble tiles by his feet
Heather,
there.
He color coordinates like you. His eyebrows match his drum.
I know, but then he's got like an orange and red stripes, like the clashing. It's not even power.
No, the red and purple's never been my favorite.
It looks like a little bit of like leopard print stuff there on the side. You see?
I think that's like a stray piece of crochet gone awry at the bottom of his dress.
Oh, that would probably be a mercy.
Yes. And then like are the plants, are they plants? Are they feathers? Are they jellyfish? What is happening?
Other space hippies
in the background. No,
that's just Gary and Bart. They came along.
Yeah. The guy in the front is wearing thigh-high boots. His outfit is amazing and like unclockable. Look at those thigh highs, and he's wearing
unclockable.
Like, that dress is like an Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman prototype.
Huh.
Oh man, and he walked so the escort guy in season 1 of TNG could run.
He did. It's a hippie scant. And then
that's what it's
the 2 gals in the background, the one on the right looks like she took like a tapestry down off the wall and belted it onto herself.
It's a very lovely tapestry. Do you mind?
Yes. And her side pony with the little curls, like it's so 60s. And the gal behind her hair and like her little flower power dress. Like the women look pretty good despite the diapery tapestry vibe of the blue outfit. But the fun for eyebrows guy is a disaster. Like
he's amazing.
This bitch is terrible. At least they matched the djembe to his hair and eyebrows, I guess. But like the guy in the middle, this outfit is amazing. The wig, though, bitch, is that the same wig? Is that the same wig they put on that dog and called it an alien?
I thought of a new show. I'm just gonna do a new show where I bring up pictures from TOS and have Heather comment on their style. This is amazing.
Star Trek on trial.
Yes. Star Trek fashion crimes.
Oh my god!
Fashion crimes.
There's so much going on here.
Oh my god!
So that's the space hippies.
Okay.
So
who is Herbert?
No, not who is Herbert. Anyone could be a Herbert.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Like some may say Jody's a Herbert.
How so?
Well, like they just if you're lame, they think you're a Herbert. Like
it's they're using
just starts to talk.
Square.
Like
basically,
don't be a Herbert, man.
Yeah, don't be a Herbert, man. They say what a Herbert. They start calling Kirk Herbert. Herbert.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So who's the biggest Herbert?
Okay. Who's the biggest Herbert?
This is such a long walk to get to this.
Bruce Maddox is a good choice.
The measure of a man.
Yeah, great choice.
Nice.
Great, best choice we've had yet for that question. I think.
Yeah.
He's
that's a hell of a
big old Herbert. A big old Herbert.
Scram Herbert. You know who else is a Herbert? Dr. Pulaski a little bit.
Oh.
You know what? I've been rewatching season 2 because we're kind of at that point in the reviews.
Is amazing.
Okay, I might end up defending Pulaski during.
I know you're a Pulaski apologist, and like, listen, she fucked Kyle Riker, respect, but she's kind of a Herbert,
and dumped him.
Yeah, double respect.
No, not dumped him, but like just like my career is more important than you, Kyle Riker.
Yeah,
I'm a modern career woman.
That's right, with a very old-fashioned wig.
Yeah, and very old-fashioned racist attitude. But
but
the thing is, what I'm liking about Pulaski in this rewatch is they give her more to do in that season than they give Beverly to do in 6 other seasons.
They sure did.
Like Pulaski's, there's actually a character there.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's just like a redone Bones, at least it's a character. Whereas Beverly's just like 2 lines that could be said by anyone in most episodes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Which is a disservice to.
It is because she's funny. Jace McFadden is very
sure.
funny. Like in that season 1 episode where she's like the gangster one, and she's just like doing her makeup on.
Oh man,
she's
that's a great episode. Yeah.
Not to mention gorgeous, like heartbreaker, especially in that episode. Like she looks
that
great
episode.
all the time. Mm-hmm.
But that episode for sure.
Yeah.
No, but she's definitely got that like femme fatale 1930s thing. Like just so well done. Yeah.
It was like you're a high class broad, and she's just like,
is that good?
You want to go see Tommy Dorsey?
Man.
But yeah, all right. Well, that's the space line.
Well, that was fun. I love that. Rapid fire questions.
Thank you.
Go check all our first contacts. We hit all our first contact guests with this baseline to start things off, just to give us a baseline to ask questions on. Because they're like, I'm a TOS guy. We know how to kind of tailor the conversation a little bit, and we are plain simple tailors.
That's true.
So let's get out of here, shall we?
All right, shall we? And
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Oh well, all right then. Happy New Year, if we must. Okay.
Now you may.
Now I'm going to do it. And transmission.